guys. I know a lot of people have been waiting for more episodes of this, and I wanted to make sure to make that happen, guys. So we're going to have a nice little group of episodes coming up here all together, just to appease everybody. Let's go ahead and jump right in. So first things first, we need to take a look at the missions we have right now, our current missions, and we wanted to do that prison mission. That was my main focus. The known outlaw Lockwood has been spotted hiding in and around the Spice Hall in the Reichard faction holding of An. I want to go ahead and set a course and navigate to this place. Hopefully we don't get too messed up along the way. Obviously our goal is to minimize losses here. Alright, let's jump. I'll also go ahead and start leveling up some of our characters, and I definitely want to get a new ship, guys. We don't really have the money for a new ship yet, but it's something on my to-do list for sure. So let's take a look here at the crew manifest, and as you can see, Koth needs an upgrade. Let's give him another engineering level. We really need good engineers on board, and he's an officer that's been with us for quite a while. And, of course, Captain Agrippa himself. So I could add another one to my merchant skill, and I think we should do that. We need to increase our negotiation more than we do our rifle skill. We can leave that to, you know, basically our other crew members. Hey, Napoleon. Good to see you, man. And Giselle also needs an upgrade. She's a pretty good attacker here, but we really need her more for a quartermaster. Keep the people in line, etc. And I'll focus on guided fire once again. So at this point, I want to continue, and I'm thinking we probably want to stop off at one of these locations to refuel before we head to our main goal. So let's see. Yeah, I think that's probably a good idea. We'll actually head here to cut our prime, because I don't believe we have any issues with this faction, this blue faction here. With the red one, they're not exactly very friendly with us. So this is Star Traders Frontiers, Napoleon. This is sort of a... It's hard to explain, but I think somebody can kind of give you an idea. There's a lot in it. There's a lot to do. We could try to spy here. It's actually been a while since I've been able to steal intel, so it's risky, but I'm going to go for it. Okay, so we encounter an explorer ship. An Indie Explorer. We're going to fight him, guys. I want to see first what his ship is like. 1,500 hull points. We have 1,400, so let's hope that we know what we're doing here. But I'm absolutely going to attack. I hope he's got some fun stuff on board. And for our talents, I'll immediately commence bombardment. And hopefully we take this guy down. We're actually merchants, Napoleon. It's a good question. We're supposed to be merchants, but we're acting a little bit more like pirates right now. So we'll see what happens in the end. Some more guided fire here. Come on, boys. I trust you. Nice. Unfortunately, his attacks are much more severe, so we really want to get on board there and damage his ship from inside. And eventually we're going to have to fix this ship, because he's done quite a lot of damage. Also treat our wounded, because like I said, we want to make sure that we have a crew on board that's ready for a fight. It's actually a pretty effective shot. Come on, let's catch up. He's still pretty much out of range. He's really trying to keep away from us. Come on, boys. And apparently we have a fire on board here. It's never good. Getting some really good shots with those missiles, and it's obvious that he's trying to escape, and yes, he has escaped. Lucky little bastard. At least we get the respect for, you know, winning, more or less winning, quote unquote. We could try to spy again. I'm gonna do it one more time. If we get a hostile military patrol, though, it's really bad. In which case, we'll probably just try to escape. Hostile bounty hunter. Okay, this is bad. What kind of bounty hunter is it? 1,500 hull points. We're not finished until we take one of these bastards down. Okay, let's move forward. Yeah, I need a kill, guys. I'm definitely in the mood to get a kill in the game. It's been a while. Let's go ahead and do some failsafe protocols. Oh boy, 128 damage. That is bad. He might be already getting on board here. I think we're going to have to escape. So, we don't have our escape button. We'll go ahead and overclock our reactor. I don't know if this is going to make much of a difference. So those torpedoes are just really hitting us for a lot of damage. Look at that, man. Our ship is in bad shape. Okay, we're going to try to escape here. Of course, we'll fire before escaping, and we'll do the fast getaway. So hopefully we avoid any more damage. We need to repair this guy. It's going to cost us money, and hopefully we don't just totally lose our commander, because that could happen in this situation. Really badly damaged. We've done pretty well on our other battles, but on this one, not so much. It's thanks to our signal jammer skill that we were able to do well there. And look at this. They refused to do anything for us. They won't even let us refuel. That's messed up, man. Okay. Where's the nearest city? We need to find a non-hostile city, and I'm hoping this is one of them, but I don't think it is. When you're in this position, it's always very dangerous. Let's dock, and thankfully, they are going to let us refuel and repair. But you guys can see how much that actually cost to repair. And we only need to get one crew member, which means we're doing pretty well, all things considered. Most people want to stay on board. Now, let's see if we can buy any cargo. No permit required for a lot of this stuff. But we don't really know the average. Oh, yeah, we do know the average price. So here it's 77. Ooh, I didn't notice this before. Shame on me. So we should try and buy something here that we could sell for quite a profit. Capital ship weapon components. I can't believe we don't need a permit for that. That's hilarious. In most systems, to sell any sort of weapons, you need a permit. Not in this one. I wonder. Okay. This is a lot of money, but we're going to purchase it. 19.7 thousand. Oh, we only bought 9. Interesting. So it looks like there's only 9 units there. We're going to purchase some more stuff, guys. What else can we sell for a profit here? I'm just looking at what's fairly good, well priced. The gas processors, we'll get 8 units. 10.4 thousand. So this is a big risk in terms of our money, guys, but we're taking it. And now, I think we can probably head out. Yeah, we'll give her the fast getaway trait. Yeah, we're not really pirates, though, Napoleon. That's the thing. If we start doing that, what happens? Like, if you start attacking random ships along the way, you start losing respect with a lot of the factions. And we actually want to gain respect so that we can move through, trade, and eventually make enough money to just support ourselves without having to do much. I like this. So she has a chance of actually learning a rumor when we enter a system, which is very helpful. There's also a wilderness here. I might stop off there, the Rylisa Mire, and see if we can't get some more tradable goods, guys, some raw resources or intel records. So let's go for it. Oh, nice. We got some raw resources. A deep seam of raw resources. Multiple excavation sites allowed us to tap the load. 18 units of Ursulite ore. Nice. All right, so let's take all that Ursulite ore out. It's very legal stuff. And let's go ahead and get out of this area. So we'll go ahead and navigate to our mission goal over here, where we're supposed to get an actual pirate and arrest him, essentially. Hey, Sparta. Thank you, sir. It's good to see you. Don't forget to subscribe, Star Traders, if you guys are new to this channel. We actually also have an entire series. If you click on the Civil War picture down below, that takes you to my YouTube channel. And we've been going with this series for quite a while. So we're still new to the universe here, or the universes. But things are proceeding as planned. So let's take a look at this merchant ship. Only 1,000 hull points. I am really tempted to fight. Even though our cargo hold is kind of full, so maybe this wasn't the greatest idea in the world. But essentially, especially since we got a new Star Trader here, I've got to show off a little bit and try and get a kill. So let's go for it. Surrender and we'll let you escape. Yeah, we kind of are like pirates, actually, Napoleon. You're absolutely right. We took the merchant class, but we've really been getting into it with these people. I did not select a talent there. Shame on me. Thank you, Sparta. I mean, mostly what we play on the channel, actually, almost 90% are strategy games. So I've certainly played games in the genre before. This is kind of like a mix of FTL and Mountain Blade to me, with maybe a few other games thrown in there. So we're going to attempt a boarding assault here. I want to get on this merchant ship, take it apart, and take any cargo it might have. Especially since this faction isn't letting us repair on their planet anyway, so they're not exactly fans. Yeah, I like this. Kind of want to switch out Rand, though. Well, we'll keep him for now. Okay, here we go. Let's see if we're facing the commander right away. No, this is all junior crew. Even better. So I'm actually going to go for this fellow, Nemo 6 kill. Let's go for some burst fire here. Okay, nice. We got the Flash Fury. Let's take out the other melee unit. Ooh, we missed! Sneaky, sneaky. One enemy down. We could do some field surgery here, but I think we really need to take those shots. Eliminate these threats quickly. Yeah, that's true, Napoleon, but we don't really care about gaining respect with this faction. We already have some factions, including our own, which we want to gain respect with, and this one is not one of them. Ah, thanks, Sparta. That's unfortunately a result of just having a mic near the PC. I couldn't move it back a bit. But we do have, as far as I can tell, we do have the correct desktop audio selected. Let me go ahead and check that. Hold on. See if this is better, guys. Hold on. This should improve things. Okay. Let's go for another Flash Fury attack. Good shooting. This is fast as Napoleon. Not really. Oh man, that's very surprising, I should say, that our level 10 just had some morale break. I don't like that one bit. Let's go for the Flash Fury here. Another enemy down. And I am going to use the field surgery on this character. So the last thing we need is one of our characters to be knocked down. We don't want that to happen. Thank you, Sparta. Thanks for letting us know, man. That definitely, I saw what was going on there. And that's going to be a victory. Beautiful. Okay. Panic the enemy crew, sabotage the ship, and we will continue to fire on this particular ship. Let's go for the raking fire attack here. Although their crew doesn't seem to have lost much morale. They probably have quite a lot here. Nice, that was damaging. Enemy failed to retreat. We will board, but we also want to go ahead and damage the ship, just in case they try to escape. They're actually patching the ship there. Here we go. I think we're going to get on board. Here we go. Beautiful. We might take some of these guys out, so specifically him. Let's put in Saphira. No, she's not doing very well either. What about Kitty Aurelius? So she's doing well, but we need to get her into slot 2 at least. No. No. No, that's not going to work. Let's switch this again, get Rand here. There we go. And even here, It's not the best situation. But this is what we've got to work with. So we gotta make it work. Let's see what happens. And let's see if we're facing the ship commander. Still junior crew members, as far as I can see. Flash Fury right there immediately. And nice. Already one enemy down. We'll do the same to the second guy here. So Napoleon's asking why we're using swords. Actually, the melee units in this game, from what I've seen, can do a little more damage than the ranged units, depending on their skills. So swords are still very important in the game. They're not like regular swords. They're extremely dangerous, high-powered. I'm not sure what goes into them, but they can kill you very, very quickly. All right, we'll Flash Fury on the melee character here. We didn't even really need to do that. We could have easily just killed her. Actually, I'm going to go for healing because we don't know when we're going to get another chance to heal in this galaxy. It's not exactly a safe place. Nice. She missed, which gives us an easy kill here, and leveled up crew, so I like that. Leveled up in terms of health, of course. Oh yeah, there we go, 80% damage. They are finished. We're actually going to try to take them out with our weapons alone. We're going to back up a bit and just open fire. There's only one, the range is only one, so they're like right in front of us. But I'm guessing we can get them to give up just by continuing this this withering fire. Here we go. And you know what? Just for the hell of it, let's treat the wounded. We've got time. Oh, we've had that happen already, Sparta. And, you know, currently we're not on the easiest mode, but we're not on hardcore. So, you know, we don't die automatically. Although I think if I can change this game to that, I'm going to do that eventually. I'm ready for it. But we already faced Xenos earlier in our Let's Play, and we lost a bunch of crew members. They are devastating, man. Fire. Oh, that's just going to blow up if they don't surrender. I don't know what they're thinking. Okay, it's got to be the captain. Yep, sure enough. And he's a merchant. Merchant Sully. Napoleon's asking if he can name a character. Yeah, you can name a character. We'll add that, but I'm not sure if we're going to do it right away. Merchant Sully and Captain Sully. Think about it. Anybody know about Captain Sully in real life? I like to call him the Goose Man. Actually, we should go for burst fire here, because we can probably kill that second guy. Good job, Captain Agrippa. Okay, that captain's pretty good. He's definitely got some skills. I'm gonna finish him off. Self-heal on this one. One thing I would like to see in this game, I don't see why they didn't add it, alien races. Like, you know, actual alien races. Not just the Xenos. I know they have the Xenos, but I mean, like, you know, different looking races that can still trade with you, etc. Doesn't seem to have that, and that's unfortunate. So it's actually fitting that Rand, our doctor, got the final shot there on the captain. And they're finished, yeah. That's a victory. I don't even think we need to panic them. That is going to be a victory, yep. Enemy captain has suffered a fatal wound. So we will... Oh, wait, this is piracy, and our reputation may suffer. I wonder if Sparta can answer this. So if we don't loot, do we maybe not... how could I put this? If we don't loot this ship, do we not get charged with piracy? Does that make sense? Because if not, I want to just ransom it and take everything they've got. Yeah, totally true, Sparta. Everything is hostile in this world. That's for sure. I'm gonna go ahead and loot. Polymer ingots. We're not gonna take this because we don't have a permit for it, the luxury clothing. So I'm gonna leave that behind. Thanks, man. I get reputation loss no matter what I choose. So yeah, next time we'll stop being pirates because we're supposed to be merchants here, but we've been a little mean. Let's take their fuel too. Got a medical ward as well, and we'll ransom this back to the Qatar Syndicate. 6,000 for it. Sure. Let's leave. And they're not going to let us refuel here, so we just have to navigate past their planet. Gambling argument ended in a fight. Oh boy. We're having some issues here with our crew. They're not following regulations the way I want them to. As you can see, this area is probably not going to let us land either. Oh, look at this. A military officer. Oh, we're in serious trouble. We have to fight. This is really bad. We're going to try to escape. I'm not even going to fire. And we've got this ability here for a fast getaway. Oh, he's fast. He's very fast. Yeah, we might be going down here. Failed to retreat. That's very bad, guys. I'm not opening fire on the military ship. Do some fail-safe protocols. Come on, boys. Get the hell out of here. Get out of here. Oh, those Hellfire torpedoes are really going to hurt us. We were destroyed. Our ship has been destroyed. So, look at this, guys. We are heading to prison. After completing the paperwork, the enemy has placed you in cryogenic storage for transportation to a faction prison ship. You will no doubt spend a number of years incarcerated in appalling conditions before you are released or gain a chance to escape. Oh my gosh. So I guess we're finally out of jail now. But man, that sucked. We'll head to the dock. Apparently we can refuel and still pay our wages. But man, that was a terrible situation. And obviously if we were playing hardcore, that would be the end of the game. Which is why we might end the Let's Play eventually here. Just to be fair, if that makes sense. In fact, I think we might end it now, pretty soon anyway. Our cargo hold is badly damaged. This could be the end of the series, my friends. And maybe what we'll do, since this has been a really popular one on the channel, is I'll go ahead and start a new one in hardcore mode, which means once we die, we're dead for good. So if you guys would like to see that, and you guys are watching this on YouTube and not Twitch, make sure to hit the like button and let us know that you want to see that. That's definitely something I want to do, but I'm going to call that quits. It's unfair if we continue, really. But yeah, pretty fun stuff. We ended here in Westrise Prima, and that's going to be where we stay for the rest of our lives. We might Napoleon. We're not going to do it now, but we might do a new start, and I'll actually show you guys what that looks like. So if we go to the main menu, what we would do if we started a new captain, I'm just going to go ahead and move through the motions here, is launch, whatever, just take this. We're not even going to select anything for now. Oh, wait a minute. There might be a different way to do this. No, that's not the way. Okay, wait a minute. It might be skip all. Blah, 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 blah. So we might have to complete the tutorial. I don't know if Sparta can tell us. We might have to complete the tutorial, and then we get to select our game type. And once we select our game type, we can really make it difficult. And I think we should, because it's pretty easy for us to get where we got. And if we do a hardcore playthrough, we're actually going to have a serious challenge. So I think that's the way to go, at least. Here we go. Change difficulty. That's what we need to look for. So guys, here you go. This is what we took before normal. What I think we'll try is hard, which allows us to welcome permadeath. If we die, we die. It's that simple. So it should be challenging. And that's what we'll go for next, guys, if we decide to continue. But a lot of interesting choices here, and a really fun game. Definitely worth the buy. I think it's pretty inexpensive as well. So I would definitely recommend any of you guys enjoying what you've seen, pick it up. It's worth the purchase. Thanks again, guys. Take care, and welcome, Sparta. Thank you for joining us for this stream. I hope you'll stop by some future streams. Catch you on the next one, folks.